The college football playoff quarterfinals conclude with the only rematch of the round, and it's absolutely loaded with intrigue. Georgia faces Ole Miss in the Sugar Bowl, a battle between SEC Titans that could look dramatically different from their first meeting back in October. Georgia dominated the scoreboard 43-35 when these teams clashed during the regular season, but the story was far more complicated than the final score suggests. The Bulldogs' defense got shredded for most of the game before finally coming alive in the fourth quarter to seal the victory. Ole Miss moved the ball at will for 3 quarters, making Georgia's defensive coordinator sweat bullets before his unit finally locked down when it mattered most. The Bulldogs enter this rematch riding a 9-game winning streak since their September 27th loss to Alabama. Their defense has been absolutely suffocating during this run, allowing fewer points in their last 4 games combined than they gave up against Ole Miss alone. That 35-point explosion from the Rebels represents a complete outlier in Georgia's recent dominance. Ole Miss cruised past Tulane in the first round, showcasing the explosive offense that makes them so dangerous. Since losing to Georgia, the Rebels have played virtually mistake-free football, with only one close call coming at Oklahoma in a 34-26 victory. Their defense has also tightened considerably, not allowing more than 26 points since that Georgia loss. Here's where this game gets fascinating. Lane Kiffin's departure to coach at a different program adds an entirely new dynamic. Ole Miss is playing with house money, 1 win away from the national championship game with their head coach already gone. Does that free them up to play loose and aggressive, or does it create uncertainty at the worst possible time? The key battleground is Georgia quarterback Gunnar Stockton. If he gets into rhythm early and starts carving up the Ole Miss secondary like he did in their previous meeting, the Bulldogs won't need any fourth-quarter heroics this time. They can simply impose their will from start to finish. But Ole Miss defensive coordinator Pete Golding knows his unit didn't show up in October. They got torched, embarrassed, and ultimately cost their team a chance at victory. This is redemption time. Can Golding's defense keep Georgia's offense in check and give the Rebels' explosive attack enough possessions to steal this game? In a lower-scoring, grinded-out battle, the pressure falls squarely on Ole Miss defense to rise to the occasion. They failed that test spectacularly 3 months ago. A repeat performance ends their season immediately. This is USA Today News, delivering expert college football playoff analysis. Subscribe for breaking news and comprehensive coverage as 4 teams battle for spots in the national championship semifinals.